Hi, my name is Ivy Boyd. I'm a professional makeup artist and I'm here to make your life easier. I see a lot of things in makeup and others that I don't want to call wrong, but I see people do these things and I think, you're struggling for no reason, let me show you a better way. When it comes to bronzer, I think some people misunderstand what it actually is and what it's meant to be used for. Bronzer is meant to simulate sun. It's meant to simulate warmth in your skin, not contour. That would be a shadow, but bronzer is meant to give a little bit more color to the parts of your face that would naturally get a little bit more color if you were out in the sun. And those are usually going to be the higher points. So forehead, hairline, we've got, height in our face right here due to the cheekbone. So it's going to be in those areas. So if we want to simulate warmth, a little bit of a tan, a bronzer can do that. And I love a cream bronzer. This one is from Beauty Pie, and I am loading up this brush. So it's about an average size brush head. It's not the smaller side, which I used for blush, but it's a little larger. And that's because I am going to place it in a larger area here. So kind of match the brush head size to the area you're placing it. So I'm gonna start at the top here. That's a good way to do it because, we've centered ourselves. So I'm using these pressing motions. You'll notice I do most steps in makeup, definitely all the face steps with this type of motion, which is really pressing the product into the skin. And creams especially are going to look their most realistic when you, kind of push it into the skin so that it's not just like product hovering on the surface. We're going to reload our cream bronzer and we're going to wrap it around here. I do already have blush on. This is a step you could do before blush or after, it's fine, but I do put it on the temples and kind of wrap it around here because naturally in the sun, this part of my face would get tan first because it's the closest to the sun. I don't want you to use buffing motions like this because I've already placed a foundation below. I've placed blush here. I don't want to disturb that placement. I want to build upon what I've done. I'm just adding this new layer, and the best way to add that layer quickly and effectively is in this pressing motion. One thing you can do when you are done with your bronzer and you're like, well, I've got a little left here, I just always take it down the neck. Almost everyone has brightness down here because if the sun hits up here first, it's going to hit here last. The color up here is never going to match the color down here. So to add a little bit of color in your neck, just take what's left on your brush. We don't want to waste anything.